Hey there, I'm John,
And I'm Josh.
and we're going to talk about week 9 of college football, the 2018 season. And we're going to start off with a Big Ten matchup, and it's Purdue, Michigan State at Michigan State. We wouldn't even brought this up except for last week. Purdue pulled the big upset win against Ohio State.
That's honestly the only reason we brought it up. So we could say again that, Purdue beat Ohio State.
The question is, Purdue against Michigan State, a struggling Michigan State.
I think Michigan State wins.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't think Purdue's a good team. I said that in our last video.
They just pulled off something crazy.
Really,
really, it was more of the Ohio State imploding.
Granted, I don't think Michigan State's that good of a team.
I don't think so either.
So who knows? Michigan State wins, though.
It could happen. All right, so the next one is a Big 12 matchup, and it's Kansas State at number 9, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's going to win this.
It's at Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah. No matter what you say, I mean, Kansas State's not a good team.
What's Kansas State's coach name? I'm always amazed he's like alive still. I'm sorry, but is it Schneider? What is it?
I can't even remember. If Bobby was sitting here with us, he would say who it was.
He's probably going to retire.
And he'd also
soon.
say the guy's mother's name.
Impressive, Bobby.
Okay, yeah.
But Oklahoma wins big, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I agree. All right, then an SEC matchup of Florida, who's number 9. At number 7, Georgia. Georgia dropped, obviously, after their loss. But what do we think is going to happen with this one? This is a good matchup.
Okay, Florida. Their only loss is to Kentucky.
Yep.
It was pretty close, if I remember right.
And Kentucky's a good team this year.
Well, yeah. They are.
They're
weird to say. I don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Georgia lost to LSU.
Yes.
Demolished.
They got creamed by LSU.
It's at Georgia. I'm going with Florida. I think the Gators got this game. I think Georgia really saw the flaws in Georgia in that LSU game. I do think LSU is better
should be
than
an upset,
Kentucky.
Josh.
Nah, I'm not going with an upset there.
I mean, it's only number 9,
too close.
7, yeah.
But I do think Florida wins this one. Close game, right. Florida wins.
Okay, good. Well, we'll see. I think there's a good chance for that. It should be a good battle. And then we have number 18, Iowa, at number 17, Penn State.
Wow.
Again. Now, listen. Iowa's looking pretty good.
They only have one loss. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. I think it's to Wisconsin, maybe? Or did they beat Wisconsin?
I'd have to dig around.
I know they only have one loss. I do know that. I don't remember to who. Penn State now has 2 losses.
Yes.
One to Michigan State, one to Ohio State.
I really think Iowa is going to win this one. Okay. I really think they are.
It's very
They're
possible.
looking strong. They're playing well. I think that they're going to pull off the win here.
There you go.
Yeah. That would be another loss in front of the Penn State home crowd.
That would be 3 in a row at home.
Yes.
That they would lose.
That would be very painful.
All right. So the next game is USF at Houston. This isn't even an upset. I'm pretty sure Houston's favored in this game, which is ridiculous. How are you ranked 21st?
Houston's not even ranked, but they've only lost 1 game this year.
I don't know to who, but
see, South Florida again. They really haven't played anybody. The only team that
AAC hasn't played anybody. They don't schedule teams.
I know it. That's true. But the only team that it was partially decent that they played, they lost to. So they're coming into this one. No, South Florida has not lost.
Yeah.
And so they're coming in and playing Houston, who's only lost 1. Yeah, I think it's a good chance that Houston could win this one.
Houston has been traditionally good in the AAC. No. So has USF, but I do think Houston wins this game.
All right. And then we have another SEC game. That's Texas A&M at Mississippi State. I'm thinking Texas A&M can win this game pretty handily.
Agree.
Yeah,
I'm going to agree that Texas A&M wins
this game. I don't think it'll be a blowaway.
They are
but
ranked.
I think they can win this.
I think they're like 16th in the country right now, Texas A&M. So they should win this game.
Yeah. And then as far as the Pac-12, this is an interesting game.
This is crazy.
It's particularly interesting after this past week.
Yeah.
But Washington State is going to go to Stanford and play. And gosh,
I think I'm going with Washington State.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to win this game.
Their
only loss so far is to USC, and it was by 3 points.
Yep.
That's impressive.
It is impressive.
So Washington State wins this at Stanford.
Even without that home crowd support?
Even without that home crowd support. They're on a high. They're ready to go.
Okay. And then as far as the Big 12 is concerned, we have Number 6, Texas at Oklahoma State.
So this is game day.
Oklahoma State has struggled this season.
They have.
They've had some pretty
4-3.
They've had some great wins, but they've had some bad losses. So
I think anytime game day is at your place, it changes things. And game day is now at Oklahoma State. They've got nothing to lose.
They've got nothing to
Texas
lose.
Texas is playing
Texas
for
has
playoffs.
a ton to prove.
They're playing to show that they're a contender. Texas wins.
Yeah. Okay.
I do think Texas wins.
I think they will too.
Yeah.
I think they will. They're coming along.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I
I
still
would
don't
love
say
it
they're
if they
here.
don't.
I still am not sure that they've arrived, but they're coming along.
I'm not saying they've arrived until they won the national.
They're
title.
on the right trajectory. I would say that.
They definitely
They're moving
are.
in the right
They
direction. All right, so let's go to the Mountain West before we go to your upsets, and let's talk about Boise State. They're going to be playing their nemesis, their Achilles heel, Air Force, the triple
3
option.
years in a row.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've lost to Air Force. Man, I hate that team.
In Air Force, I mean, 3-4 coming into this game.
And yeah, I'm still super nervous just because triple option Boise just doesn't go well.
They have a hard time with that. They really do.
I'm gonna say we win this game.
Okay.
But I'm like crossing my fingers
They
on that
need to
one.
they need to break it. It's going to be there in Colorado Springs, but hey, let's see what
Is
happens.
that where Air Force is?
Yep. that high altitude.
We know.
Let's see how Boise State does with
All
it
right.
this year. All right, let's go to the upsets. Upset time. Okay. So,
I'm like probably 500.
yeah, this
so far this season.
And I think, well, okay. One of these I don't even know what to think about. The other one, I think you're far-fetched, but
All
jump
right.
right into it.
We have number 25 Appalachian State.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Appalachian State, I don't even know if you've ever been in the top 25. If you haven't,
Anyways.
congratulations.
Congratulations. I think their only loss is to Penn State, if I remember right. Very first game of the season.
Yeah.
Super close. At Georgia Southern, whose only loss, wait for it, is Clemson. Okay? So you got Penn State, you got Clemson. Clemson's the better team. Yes, Appalachian State almost beat Penn State. Clemson destroyed Georgia Southern by like 27 points, if I remember right. I might not. We don't have that written down anywhere.
No.
I think it was like 37-10 or something. But Georgia Southern's going to win this game. It's at Georgia Southern. If they win this, maybe they'll get ranked. They know that. They know they can win the Sun Belt. They know UCF and USF aren't guaranteed to make it to the New York Six Bowl because they could easily lose any week. They're playing. They're playing their best. They win this game.
All right.
That one I think could
That's it.
happen. Now here we go.
So your next, your next upset.
So my next upset is number 2 Clemson, who I said last week in our last video is winning the rest of their games for sure.
Yeah, and they're playing.
And now I'm changing my
who?
mind and I'm saying they're losing at Florida State University. I know if you're watching these videos back to back, I'm saying things, contradicting myself. Florida State wins, okay? 4-3 Florida State. They've got the talent. They just lack, I don't want to say coaching, but yeah, coaching, really.
Organization.
They lack the ability to put all that talent
Together.
to work
Yes.
together to make
Yeah.
it happen until this week.
Okay. Wow.
Florida State beats Clemson.
The Florida State crowd would go crazy.
And
if
they're
they
going
won
to
this
go
one.
crazy. They're going to
Yeah.
show up at this game, and
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. There's no love lost here.
Go Seminoles.
All right. So, hey,
Isn't that their thing?
that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
There you go.
All right. So that was week 9. Glad you joined us. And so stick with us as we do the review of week 9 and jump into week 10.